Another alert now. The administration defending its decision to release the Taliban 5 in exchange for Sergeant Bergdahl, even after he was charged with desertion. Here's the State Department spokeswoman last night with Megan, Jen Psaki.
We have a commitment to our men and women serving in our military, defending our national security every day, that we're going to do everything to bring them home if we can, and that's what we did in this case.
Retired Sergeant Matt Vierkant was the team leader in Bergdahl's platoon in Afghanistan, and he is my guest today out of Sioux Falls. Sir, thank you for your service, Sergeant, and welcome here. What do you think of the administration's reaction to leave no man behind, especially in a case like this?
Well, it's a good overall policy, but in this case, he essentially took himself off the battlefield and became an enemy combatant when he became a deserter and decided to join the enemy. There's a huge difference between being captured and then leaving to join the enemy.
We were told his life was in danger. Remember that, Sergeant? We were also told that his health was dropping fast based on the images they were getting, and they could waste no more time. What do you think about that claim now?
I don't think that those are true statements. When you see him after they picked him up, and then pictures when he came back, and after his evaluations back here in the United States, they said that he was in good health and he was healthy and he looked healthy. I mean, he looked like he was in good shape. I mean, he probably was deteriorating at one time, or they made him, forced him to not eat or whatever, but I thought he looked pretty good when he got back.
About a year ago, Susan Rice said he served the nation with honor. How do you think he served the nation?
He's a disgrace to this nation, the uniform, his rank of sergeant that they gave him, and pretty much there is no honor in his service, especially when you leave your battle buddies and brothers in arms behind and join the enemy. I don't see how there's any honor in that.
Yeah, it's been reported that at least 6 members of the U.S. military died looking for him. And there are reports of several people who were injured along the way as well. Were you one of them who went out in eastern Afghanistan to locate Bergdahl when he was missing?
Yes, I did.
And what did you do?
Well, we did a lot of different things, checkpoints, checked a lot of cars, vehicles. It would depend on the intel that we got, but a lot of it was setting up roadblocks or trying to chase down a lead here and there.
How dangerous was that, Sergeant?
Oh, it was very dangerous, especially since, within probably a day or two, everybody in the area knew what was going on because, there's a huge increase in activity of U.S. forces, which puts everybody else at danger as well because they know where you're going to be and they know where you're going to be looking. So they're going to set up ambushes and more IEDs and everything else, so it just makes it more dangerous than it already was.
Apparently you got lucky, and some of your other soldiers did not. The 5 who were released, of the 3, we are told through well-placed intelligence sources that at least 3 of these men have already tried to reconnect and join the fight. And they will be free to move once their year in Qatar is up. And that is only weeks away. What do you think they do now?
I don't think it's a surprise to anyone that they want to join the battlefield or they're going to try to join the battlefield. And I don't see what, waiting 1 year in Qatar before they leave. I mean, there's already reports, that they've tried over the phone or whatever. So what's going to stop them now from carrying out bigger plans or aiding the enemy more? It's ridiculous.
What do you think the rightful punishment is for Bergdahl now?
I think the rightful punishment would be to probably sit in Leavenworth for 20 years to life.
We'll see if that happens. Sergeant, thank you for your time. And again, thank you for your service. Retired Sergeant Matt Vierkant out of Sioux Falls. Thank you again.
Thank you.
You bet.